This video will explain the MCQs related to pressure, temperature and volume. The question says a sample of the gas occupies a volume of 2 dm cube at room temperature and pressure. Which changes in the conditions would both decrease the volume occupied by the gas? To approach to the correct answer, we must first understand the relationship between the volume and pressure and volume and temperature. The gas laws say that the volume is inversely proportional to pressure. That means as the pressure increases, the volume decreases. And volume is directly proportional to temperature. That means with the increase in temperature, the volume increases, and with the decrease in temperature, the volume decreases. Using this information, the question as it is asking that what condition would both decreases the volume. So we now know that increasing the pressure will decrease the volume and decreasing the temperature will decrease the volume. So the option that says decrease in temperature and increase in pressure is our correct answer. So according to this information, Charlie is the correct answer for this question. The question says that why does a balloon full of helium gas become smaller as the temperature changes from 30 to 10 degrees? As we see in the question, the temperature is decreasing. So decreasing the temperature will decrease the kinetic energy of the particles. So according to the KMT, which is kinetic molecular theory, we know that when the particles lose kinetic energy, they are very slow in their motion. They come closer to each other and changes the state. So if the question is telling us that helium is a gas, so when the temperature of the gas decreases, the particles lose kinetic energy and they come closer. So when they come closer, the volume decreases. So let's read the options. And the alpha option says the gas condenses to liquid and so take up less space. That can be the correct answer. But we are going to see the rest of the option as well. Bravo says the gas particles become smaller at lower temperature. Not at all. In changing the temperature does not affect the size of the particles. It only changes the kinetic energy, the motion and arrangement of particles and state changes. Charlie option is saying the gas particles diffuse through the balloon and escape. No, when the temperature decreases, the rate of diffusion decreases. So they are not diffusing out of the balloon anyways. Delta says the gas particles move more slowly, so reducing the pressure. Yes, that can be the correct option because we know that when the particles are losing kinetic energy, their collision decreases and the force with which they are colliding with the walls of the container here to the walls of the balloon, when the collision decreases, so pressure also decreases. So that can help in reducing the volume of the helium gas at lower temperature. So alpha and delta can be the correct option. Bravo and Charlie cannot be the correct option. Let's look back to alpha option. Okay, and alpha, this is the gas condenses to liquid and so take up less space. In the question, we know the temperature is decreasing, but helium is still in the gaseous form because in the question they don't mention that the state is changing. So the balloon is full of helium gas, though the temperature is decreasing, but the state is not changing because the helium does not condenses at 10 degrees centigrade. So alpha cannot be the correct option and delta is the correct option because decreasing the pressure will decrease the kinetic energy, which in return decrease the number of collision to the wall of the balloon, and helium gas now occupies less space. The next question says that hydrogen sulfide H2S and hydrogen chloride HCl are both gases at temperature above -50. Alright. So which gas will diffuse most rapidly at the temperature given? Alright, before we read the options, you need to understand the concept that -50 degrees centigrade is lower than the temperature -20 and -40. That means -20 and -40 are the temperature which are higher than -50 because we know that in the minus, the smaller the number, the bigger the effect is. So that means in the option the temperatures that are given are actually the high temperature, and hydrogen sulfide and hydrogen chloride are present as gases at these temperature -20 and -40. For your convenience, I have calculated the molecular mass for these two compounds. H2S has a molecular mass of 34 and hydrogen chloride has a molecular mass of 36.5. That means hydrogen sulfide has a lower MR. So that is definitely going to diffuse faster, because we know that smaller the MR, faster is the rate of diffusion. So they are asking which gas will diffuse most rapidly at the temperature given. Definitely minus 20 temperature is much higher for these gases. So the one which is having lower MR and higher temperature is going to diffuse faster, like most rapidly. According to this information, H2S at -20 degree will diffuse faster, and that is option D. So option D is the correct option for this question. Next question is, which changes in pressure and temperature would both result in a decrease in the volume of a fixed mass of a gas? This question is repeated in the past papers, but the way they are asking is a little bit different. Previously they had given the option in the tabular form, and now they are giving us the option in the statement. But the question is exactly the same. So we are using the same concept, where we know that pressure and volume are inversely proportional, whereas temperature and volume are directly proportional. So to decrease the volume, we need to increase the pressure and decrease the temperature. So according to this information, the increase in pressure and decrease in temperature is the Charlie option, which is the correct for this question. Next question is, four substances are heated gently. The temperature at which they start and finish melting are recorded, and a table is given. Which statement about the substances is correct? Okay, before I read the option, you need to understand that a pure substance has a fixed melting and the boiling point. Fixed means it starts melting at the same at a fixed temperature and finishes at the same temperature. It does not melt in a range of temperature. So that is the indication of a pure substance. Let's read the option. Option A says that substance 1 is the only pure substance. Substance 1 starts boiling at 117 and finishes at 117. So that can be the correct option, but let's read the rest of the option. B says that substance 3 and substance 4 are impure. Substance 3 has a range of melting point, and substance 4 has again a range of melting point. Yeah, so that can also be a correct option. Option C says the substance 4 is water. Okay, the waters melt at 0 degrees centigrade, not at 100. 101. Water boils at 100, but again, when it is a pure water, it does not boil at a range between the range, but at a fixed temperature. But here they haven't given the boiling, but they have given the melting point. So don't confuse yourself, because water melt at 0 degrees centigrade, not at 101. So Charlie is a wrong option. Delta says they are all solid at room temperature. They cannot be solid at room temperature, because for experiments we consider the room temperature as 25 to 30 degrees centigrade, and here substance 2 is at 0. That means it cannot be, all the substances cannot be solid at room temperature. So we have shortlisted two options, alpha and bravo. Now let's get back to alpha. Again, alpha says the substance 1 is the only pure substance. Actually, substance 1 is pure, but not only, because 2 is also melting at a fixed temperature. So it is not the only pure substance. So option A is not correct. And that's why our option B is the correct option for this question. Okay, the next question is, which substance would diffuse most quickly? To approach to the correct answer, we must know that diffusion depends upon two factors, the temperature and molecular mass. Higher the temperature, faster is the rate of diffusion. and vice versa, and heavier the molecule, so slower is the rate of diffusion. So using this concept, we see which one will diffuse more quickly. The one with the lower MR, so neon is having a lower MR, and neon at a high temperature will diffuse faster, so delta is the correct option for this question. The last question of this video says that equal masses of methane gas are stored under the different conditions. Under which set of condition does the methane gas occupies the smallest volume? Alright, again we are using the same concept where temperature is inversely proportional to pressure and volume is inversely proportional to pressure but directly proportional to temperature. So if we are looking for smaller volume, we have to look for the higher pressure and lower temperature. So we have to look into the options where we have high pressure and low temperature, and that makes option B the correct answer for this question. Thank you so much. I have solved all the MCQs for this topic, kinetic particle theory or states of matter. All type of questions have been solved along with the explanation and reasoning. And in case you need you have any other question related to this topic which you want me to solve, please paste that in the comment section. I will solve that for you. Thank you. God bless you. Allah Hafiz.